did the engine shed to make videos in the winter. It's quite warm tonight actually. Anyway, here's the mystery engine, look. Well, we did the engine shed to make videos in the winter and run engines. And the questions come tonight. So first of all we'll start with this one. Look at that. Right. How about that? And just to show you, oh, it starts up with the lead off. Right. So what's brought all this on? Well, you saw me put my D in the shed, didn't you, the other day? And I've been reading the forum, you know, the Facebook page of them, the main one. And there's a young lad there, and he's struggling to start his. And I thought, well, just for a bit of fun, for one thing, just for a bit of fun, and hopefully help a young lad. Now, I haven't got a plug spanner here, I don't need it. This engine I can't show you on, because of course I had to drain all the petrol out, because it's a Briggs, and it sucks the petrol up, and it's just a bit different how it works, right? Anyway, if you get an engine that doesn't start, what you do, if you get an engine, you want to know if it'll start, check the spark, right? First, so you take the plug out and check that it's got a spark. I could show you, but you know, I'm assuming that you've got enough intelligence to know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not treating everyone as a fool. That's the first thing. And then what you do, if it's got a good spark, and it needs a good spark because there's something, and you know, alright, just in case you don't know, just in case anyone doesn't know, I am now 71. And I've been playing about with engines since I was about, I don't know, 9, something like that. So anyway, just in case you don't know, if you have a spark outside the cylinder, under compression, you might not have. That is a possibility, right? So it needs to be a strong spark. That's the first thing. The next thing you need, of course, is fuel. Well, what's the easiest way to make sure that you've got, and it, oh, by the way, and it's got to be at the right mixture, which for a petrol engine is about 14 parts of air to 1 of petrol. Now, modern engines are very different, we know that, and you can feel free to correct me as much as you want, I don't mind. However, as I said, there was a young lad come on, and he's got a list of D, and he's been struggling to start it. Joel, I think his name's Joel, and Will Longford, another young lad, young farmer, got loads of engines, he's only 14, you know. Been reading their comments tonight. Well, what to do is take the plug out and put a couple of capfuls of petrol directly into the engine. Put your plug back in, you've checked it's got a spark, put your plug back in, put your lead on and turn it over a few times. Now, it may be a bit rich at the start, but sooner or later, you know, the air petrol mixture will be correct sooner or later, and it should fire up and run briefly. That will tell you if the engine's okay. You don't need to do anything else. And so I'm just trying to pass on something that my years have taught me by other people. You know, that's called knowledge, isn't it? Right. So you've seen this one run, and we've had a bit of fun. We're in the engine shed, so we better see if the other one goes, haven't we? Mind you, I'm going to you're going to have to look at it in a different light, I'm afraid. I know we're aiming in the light, I know everything's wrong as far as videos go, but we did this a couple of days ago, didn't we? We've got the engine shed, so we'll just see if something will work or not. Right. Good work. See? Now, I'm sorry if this, if I sound a bit clever, because I'm certainly not, right? But, when I got this engine, I've got one of my lights here, one of these lamps that I made, look. See? So hopefully we can use that, and I've got my battery here, down there look, an inverter, running the light in the shed and this lamp. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, that now runs very nice. You know, I'm very pleased with it, really, really pleased with it. And when I got it, it didn't. Now, I've had a look online to see about these carburetors. I mentioned this the other day, and I can't find a video of one. So, just to do a video really, and it might mess, even though it might mess things up, I'm not mind. I'll probably, in a few days' time, take this off if those nuts come out alright, the exhausted, so I'm assuming that the inlet will. Carburetor will, and we'll strip the carb and give it a clean, you know, and have a look at it, just for curiosity and getting the thing running, because it's still very, very slightly weak, as you can hear, very slight, and it's on full lift on the thing, so it wants to go a little tiny bit more. Anyway, there we are. I'm sure his name's Joel, but look, it runs really nicely, this thing now. And because of my success with the alternator on it, I took it off today, and I'm thinking of making a frame with that bit of metal there, maybe, and we'll fit it on better than it was. That's like, you know, as I said, we're only playing, it's not going to be any good, is it? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Richie engine, because that's what you'll see at the shows next year. And one or two have said, oh, I've got all winter to work out an easier way of getting this out the shed. And, well, I'm not. If you want to take it to a show, you could pick it up, put it on your shoulder and take it to a show. I'm quite happy for you to do that. But I do expect me to see me doing it. There you are then. That's your Sunday night entertainment over with, and a bit of information for you. Just remember, I'll say it again at the end, as I did at the beginning. Check you've got a spark. Take the plug out, check the spark. Forget all the carburetor, everything else. Put 2 capfuls of petrol in the plug hole. Put the plug in, wind it over, and if it's going to go, it will do. Hope you enjoyed this.